Jared with St. John's Organic Farm. Today we're going to be cooking some beef rib steak. I've already got the package open. This is grass-fed, grass-finished organic beef. That's what we're going to be cooking today. This beef does tend to cook a little differently than traditional grain-fed beef. You want to cook it about half the time as a traditional steak. It does have lower amount of fat in it, so that will dry out faster if you overcook it. So typically just pull it off a few minutes before it's actually done, because it will continue to cook while you're taking it to the house. So it'll cook a little bit more by the time you get it there. So if you wait till it's completely done and then get to the house, it might be overcooked, and then it'll start to toughen up and won't be as enjoyable. So right now we've got it about 160 degrees. You can smoke these for up to an hour. You can smoke them for 15-20 minutes. You don't have to smoke them at all. The nice thing about the Traeger is you got temperature control, so you can. We're just going to leave it on smoke here for a few minutes. So we'll close this lid so they can start getting that smoky flavor in there, and then we'll come back and check on them and turn the heat up.
Does the smoking affect the cooking time?
Not typically. I mean, we're smoking at a low temperature. It does raise the temperature of the meat, the outside temp. So right now we're at about 155 degrees. So if you smoke them for an hour, it will shorten the cooking time a little bit. And then it does tend to dry out the outside of the steak, but that does help keep the moisture and flavor in. All right, so we've been smoking these rib steaks for about 30 minutes now. If you guys want to come in, we just open it just to look and check on them, make sure that they're okay. You see they're starting to brown a little bit. So we're going to go ahead and just turn the Traeger up and just let it cook. We'll come back and flip it here after a while, but right now we're just going to let them cook. So we've been cooking these steaks for about 30 minutes so far. We're going to go ahead and flip them. The temperature is about 265 degrees. So go ahead. You can see they're pretty moist on top. The Traegers do tend to dry out the outside of whatever you're cooking, but it seals in that flavor, seals in the moisture. So we see they're cooking pretty well. So we'll go ahead and close it up and come back in a few minutes and see how done they are. Okay, so I think we're getting down to the end of our grilling session here. These guys look like they're done. Go ahead and pull them off. You can see the red color that the smoke does to the meat right there. So I'm going to take these in and check them out.